Well, hello everyone. I'm Dr. Julia Royston of BK Royston Publishing, Royal Media and Publishing, and the Book Business Bosses, where we help you get your message to the masses, turn your words into wealth, and be a book business boss. So this is the day that the Lord has made. We shall rejoice and be glad and sing and shout. And it's Labor Day weekend. Oh my goodness. The last summer holiday of the summer season. Summer went by fast. I don't care what nobody says. It used to go by even faster when I taught school. And I realized that this is the last holiday before everybody will be in school across the US. I don't know about the other educational systems around the world, but I do know that Labor Day is the signal, the last commercials for back to school supplies and all that good stuff. So Labor Day is that holiday where we really take the opportunity to rest, to reset. Now, throw some hot dogs and hamburgers and some chicken wings on the grill. That's always a good. But in Genesis, even the Lord, even God, after everything He had created, He rested. On the seventh day, He rested from His labor for all that He had created and designed. So first off, so one of the good things that I always do during holidays and breaks and everything, I take a little review. I take a review. Now I do this kind of on a weekly basis. Y'all know I'm kind of a type A personality a little bit in that I am just workaholic. I'm always reviewing where I am, where I have been, what I still have left to do. And even as I record this, September is the beginning of the ninth month. So, what have you worked all? I always think about a woman having a child, and in the ninth month, she's just ready to deliver, ready to get this baby out of here. They're at their most uncomfortable, the biggest weights, everything. The baby is getting in position to come. It's just miserable all the way around, and the father is usually just petrified. So, what have you been working on all year long that you want to deliver, that you want to bring forth? So, it's time in this weekend and throughout this week, this month, that you take some time to review. I do that on a weekly basis. What do I have left to do? What should we be rolling out now? What should we wait till 2024 to do? Yeah, I'm an entrepreneur at heart and a planner and organizer at heart, just the way I do. But I believe that you can't be always getting ready. You have to at times be ready. You have to stay ready. You have to be prepared for what's next. Now we can't be prepared for everything. I realize that, but from the hard work and everything that you've done, you need to have some review time. You need to take some time, a notebook, and even if it's going in the backyard or sitting out on the front porch and reviewing what we've done, what we've been able to get accomplished, and then what do we still have yet to get. And so, number one is review. Even in Genesis, God looked at everything He created and said, "Ooh, this is good." And so, what God created was good, but then some of the things we create may not be good or didn't work out so good. So sometimes you have to look at it and say, I got to fix that. Oh, we got to take care of that. Oh, we got to streamline that. Oh, we got to get a system for that. Oh, I need software for that. Oh, I need new technology for that. So it's a good opportunity for you to review, turn the ribs over and then get back to your notebook and do another review. And then sit down and congratulate yourself on the rewards, the things that you did get accomplished. I know there's so much more for us to do, but fortunately, we have more days if we're alive to be able to get that done. So, kind of celebrate. Take some time and see the rewards of your labor. You've reviewed everything you worked on, and then take some time and say, just like God said, that was good. Ooh, that was really good. Not so good, but I learned a lot. That was a good learning experience. And then, so accept the rewards. Some people never take the time to celebrate and never take the time to say, with a cup of Kool Aid, cheers, nothing, because it's always what we haven't done. It's always what we have yet to do. And I understand that, and I agree with that. I resemble that remark sometimes, but I take the time to pause and say, okay, this is going really good. That was really good. I want to do that again. And accept and celebrate and congratulate the rewards, the things that we are able to do. And then finally, rest. Now, this is one I'm still working on. You can ask Brian Royston. I'm still working on. I'm taking intermediate more rest, trying to take more breaks. Go really hard for 2-3 hours and then take an hour off, like you used to do with a regular job. So I'm trying not to be too obsessive and realize that my body can't sit at a computer 12 hours a day. It's just not good for me. So I have to take intermittent breaks and rest breaks. And then my bedtime's at like 8 o'clock. So I'm trying to keep as close to that as possible. Even when I travel and I'm trying to get a whole lot of work done and get projects completed before I move to my next spot, but I still have to realize my body will shut down even if I don't shut it down. So I don't want that to happen because that takes longer to recover and recoup. So I'm learning how to rest because even on the seventh day, God rested. And I think God resting is more an example for us, as a model for us, as the leader, the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, the Creator of all things, giving us as human beings an example of a way to live that abundant, the best life. So sometimes you do have to take rest breaks. Nope, I won't be going to that again. I'll go to those events and press myself for this thing that's really important and key to my purpose and key to my operation of my business. But after that, there's 2 or 3 days I can't do. I've adjusted my schedule. I've adjusted a lot of things. I don't make major announcements. I'm gonna do no, not about certain things, but it's just access. Just determining what that access is and what that access looks like. So, rest. So, take this opportunity during this weekend, during the rest of the week, the first week of September, to review. Congratulate yourself on the rewards and then rest some. Take an extra hour to rest. Go to bed earlier. Stay in the bed if you can a little bit later. Or, not do an activity so that it gives you more time to rest and relax. Take a cup of coffee and sit out on the porch if you want to get up a little earlier to relax your mind and rest your spirit before getting off to the rest of your day. Whatever works for you. Um, some people can lay in the bed for hours and it's just great for them. I can't do that. I had to take intermittent things. Otherwise, it makes me more tired than gives me rest. So rest for me looks different than rest for someone else. Okay. So I hope that helps you. I hope you have a fantastic Labor Day and be able to enjoy your family and friends and all that good stuff with the day off before we hit the last 1/3 of the year. You realize at this weekend, 2/3 of the year is gone. So 2/3 of the opportunities, the time, the uh, days, the hours, the minutes, the seconds, gone. And now we have 4 months left. So are you ready? Are you not ready? I'm gonna leave that to you and God, and y'all figured that out. And so coming up, so that we can help live our best life, coming up at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, to Live Your Best Life, hosted by me on envision-radio.com, where praise meets talk 24/7. And then at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Spike Davis and Friends Show. Tune in for laughs, music, and more. And then on Tuesdays, somebody say Tuesdays, the Book Business Boss Show at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on envision-radio.com. The replays of the Book Business Boss podcast .com. So if you are interested in publishing or you have questions about publishing, let's have a conversation. Go to talkwithroyston.com. That's talkwithroyston.com. Remember, that's calendar is on the Eastern Standard Time. So if you're in a different standard time, a different time zone, not different standard time, but different time zone. Well, I guess that would be right too. But if you're in a different time zone, feel free to make that adjustment. And then coming up in September, oh, I'm on the move in September, September 15th, September 15th through 17th, Gaslight Festival, Jeffersontown, Kentucky. And then and September 16th, I'm at She Experience, the She Reads Author Pavilion in Indianapolis, Indiana, the Indianapolis Convention Center. So be sure and stop by and see us on Saturday the 16th. So for Gaslight Festival, I'll be there on the 15th and then close it out on the 17th. So I got to run up the highway to Indianapolis and then I'll be back. That's just, as they say, literally right down the street. So the 15th through the 17th, it's a huge weekend for me and BK Royston Publishing authors. So be sure and look for us. We're in booth 125 and 127. Now I know that sounds like you got two booths across from each other. No, they're side by side. You have to chalk it up to the Gaslight Festival. They got a different number in the system. So look for us if you're in Louisville, Kentucky, look for us on Main Street in Jeffersontown and J-Town, closer to the Billtown Road exit. We're right across from the Children's Pavilion and the children's area. But in the entrance of Billtown Road, we're probably not too far down that, and it'd be on the right. So when you come up onto Main Street from Billtown Road exit or entrance, we're on the right hand side. So that's the end that we're going to be on Gaslight Festival. I'm super excited to be there again this year. And then on September 30th, we'll be at the Black Child Book Fair Tour in Memphis, Tennessee, at the Benjamin L. Hook Central Library in Memphis, Tennessee, the Memphis Public Library. That is a beautiful library. They were doing construction on it when we were there last. So I look forward to seeing the results of what they accomplished and look forward to being there on September 30th. Special thanks to Mr. Daryl Harvey, who's the coordinator and the director of the Black Child Book Fair Tour, and also his partnership with the 100 Black Women of Memphis. They always treat us royally. And so I always look forward to seeing them. And they're going to be asking me, do you have book 4 of Terrence the Terrific series? And I'm going to say, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Because they were asking me the last time, where's book 4? We got 1, 2, and 3. I said, well, I haven't had a chance for that, but oh, yay. It'll be there. We'll be there and ready to go. So I'm super excited about that and looking forward to it. September 30th in Memphis, Tennessee. So, and then also, I do want to also, if you, all of my online stores and websites, etc. Julia A.K. Royston .com, and I've got one website I want to give you. So if you say, well, I'm not quite ready for publishing, but I do want to stay connected with Julia, go connectwithroyston.com, and that is my access to my calendar and any information I send out. So go to connectwithroyston.com, connectwithroyston.com. Oh my goodness. So I look forward to that. I'm Dr. Julia Royston, praying today and tomorrow and always that you live your best life and that you walk in the purpose that God has intended for you. Remember, review, reward, rest from your labor this Labor Day. Be blessed. Bye-bye.